and glamorous, that old standby amorous. It's all so wonderful. I'll never find the words that say enough, tell enough. I mean, they just aren't swell enough. You're much, too much, just too very, very to ever be in Webster's dictionary. So I'm borrowing a love song from the birds to tell you that you're marvelous, too marvelous for words. Musicians behind me that I'm going to introduce you to right now. On piano, Mr. Paolantonio. On the double bass, Mr. Simonetti. And on trombone, Mr. Trowers. And I am a happy camper because I got marvelous in front of me and marvelous behind me. I can't lose here. But I would like to say that everybody that I am talking to here lately tells me they're going someplace. You know, they're either going across the country or out of the country. And I just think, gee, it's great. You know, I never go anywhere. You know? Part of it is I don't like to fly. And I don't like to drive either. I don't like boats. I heard a boat story that got me away from boats. But I will do virtual travel, and so I'd like to take you all with me on this. And since it is virtual, we might as well make it first class. And, I'm paying. But this is, and you don't even have to pack. April in Paris, chestnuts in blossom, holiday tables under the trees. April in Paris, this is a feeling no one could ever reprise. I never knew the charm of spring, never met it face to face. I never knew my heart could sing, never knew love's warm embrace, till April in Paris. Who can I run to? What have you done to my heart? April in Paris, chestnuts in blossom, holiday tables under the trees. April in Paris, this is a feeling no one could ever reprise. I never knew the charm of spring, never met it face to face. I never knew my heart could sing, never knew love's warm embrace, till April in Paris. Who can I run to? What have you done to my heart? Okay, anybody out here got your own theme song? When I, right before I retired, this ditty kept running through my mind, and now that I am retired, it's official. And so I'd like to share that ditty with you. easy street. I'd like to live on easy street. Nobody works on easy street. Just sit around all day. Life is sweet for folks who live on easy street. No monthly payments you must need that turn your head a gray. When opportunity comes knocking, you just keep on with your rocking, 'cause you know your fortune's made. And if the sun makes you perspire, there's a man you can hire to plant trees so you can have shade on easy street. I'm telling everyone that I meet, if I could live on easy street, I wouldn't want no job today. So please go away. Fortune's made, and anytime you desire, there's a man you can hire to plant trees so you can have shade on easy street. I'm telling everyone that I meet, if I could live on easy street, I wouldn't want no job today. No way. Trees on easy street. We all need a theme song, and that one's mine. And a lot of times I'll ask people, there's always a quiz question that I have, and usually it's, the prize is always, if you get it right, the prize is always the same. You get to buy me a drink, but I don't need one tonight though. I really don't, so I won't press you if you do happen to know the answer to this question. And you can have multiple answers to the question. My first question is, do you know who wrote this song? And then if you know who wrote it, and if there's a North Carolina connection, do you know what city or town the connection is with? And, you know, again, no drink is needed. Yeah. But I already know I've got these, you know, marvelous people, but now I need to know if there's any hip people in it. So we shall see. But because you're marvelous, it doesn't matter. So anyway, here we go. Want something to live for, someone who'd make my life an adventurous dream. Give for someone who take my life and make it seem gay as they say it ought to be. To me, my eye is watching the noon crowd, searching the promenade, seeking a clue to the one who will someday be mine, my something to live for. sing a little for. I knew you would.
Billy's strutting on
Bingo.
his grandparents lived in Hillsborough.
She gets extra credit. Thank you. That is exactly right. Yeah. I knew it was a hip, audience.
It's just that I'm old enough to it.
Well, that makes two of us. Okay, so we'll do the piano player requested this tune, so count it. You only stutter 'cause your poor tongue will not utter the words I love you. Ooh, what a little moonlight can do for you. Wait a while till the moonbeam comes peeping through. You'll get bold, you can't resist him. All you'll say once you have kissed him is ooh, what a little moonlight can do. eclipse when we leave here tonight. There'll be a moon out there. But anyway, that song, for me, every time I hear that song, I think of Billie Holiday because she owned that song. She owned many of her songs, but this is one that was a signature song for her. And my mentor was good friends with her. My mentor, Buzz Brown, lived in Durham for maybe 12 or so years, and I got to work with him for much of that time. And he was Billie Holiday's friend, you know, so I feel like I was, some people go, well, this sounds odd, but I felt like I knew this greatness through him, and it's almost like saying, hey, I knew someone who knew Socrates. I mean, you know what I mean? Because she was that potent of a player and a musician, you know, that it was just an honor for me to know Buzz Brown and Yusef Salim and the people who knew her, you know, so, and it's funny thinking about Buzz. We used to do things, and, you know, he was a vocalist and a composer and different things, but he used to sometimes forget his lyrics, and I would think, what do you mean? How can you forget something you've been doing 40 years, you know, or more? And he goes, you know, they just went away, you know. Now I know. You know, I was a 30-something then, you know, and so now I know, because I ain't no 30-something no more, you know. And so what are we doing now? Was it in Tahiti? Were we on the Nile? Long ago, say an hour or so, I recall that I saw your smile. I remember you. You're the one who made my dreams come true a few kisses ago. I remember you. You're the one who said I love you too. I do, didn't you know? I remember too a distant bell and stars that felt like rain out of the blue. When my days are through and the angels ask me to recall the thrill of it all, then I shall tell them I remember you. places ago. I remember you. You're the one who said I love you too. I do. Didn't you know? I remember too a distant bell and stars that fell like rain out of the blue. When my days are through and the angels ask me to recall the thrill of it, oh, then I shall tell them I remember. Tell them I remember. Tell them I remember. I remember you. Thank you so much. So, does anybody remember how they used to feel when they first met someone and they probably had good feelings about them, but they weren't sure how the other party felt about her, him or her. And all they had to go on was the conversations that they would have. And they could be about anything. But she was always hoping that the conversation would turn romantic. And, so this particular song, to me, is the epitome of that kind of hopefulness. Billy Eckstine knew how to create that thought. And it's also, to me, a true oxymoron. So somebody will have to let me know if you agree with that. You may or may not, but in my opinion, it's an oxymoron. So here we go. Don't tell me about a night in June or a shady room beneath a velvet moon. Don't tell me, 'cause I want to talk about you. Don't mention that waterfall or that grassy spot where crickets softly call. Don't tell me, 'cause I want to talk about you. The moon and the stars, the objects on Mars, the things that we've talked of before. But your love for me, that's the question. Your answer threw back heaven's door. So tell me, your love will be sincere. Then, my darling, you needn't ever fear, 'cause I love you, and I want to talk about you. objects on Mars, the things that we've talked of before. But your love for me, that's the question. Your answer threw back heaven's door. So tell me that your love will be sincere. Then, my darling, you needn't ever fear, 'cause I love you and I wanna talk about you. Okay, well, for me it is, just because she's saying, I want to talk about you, but what she really wants is for you to tell her how wonderful she is. So, but anyway, we got a holiday coming up, and so we need to honor our fathers, and nobody could do that better than Horace Silver. So I'm going to pay tribute to our dads here. If there was ever a man who was generous, gracious, and good, that was my dad, the man. A human being so true that he lived like a king, 'cause he knew the real pleasures devoted to, and always stand by me, so I'd be unafraid and free. the real pleasures in life to be devoted to and always stand by me, so I'd be unafraid and free and free. The man, my didn't know what time it was then I met you. Oh, what a lovely time it was, how sublime it was too. I didn't know what day it was. You held my hand, warm like the month of May it was, and I'll say it was grand, grand to be alive, to be young, mad and yours alone. Grand to see your face, feel your touch, hear your voice say I'm on your own. I didn't know what year it was, life held no prize. I wanted love and here it was, shining out of your eyes. I'm wise and I know what time it is now. Subliminal message for a break. I love old movies, and this is one of my late show ballads. So get ready to have it and then have a break. You go to my head and you linger like a refrain, and I find you spinning round in my brain like the bubbles in a glass of champagne. You go to my head like a sip of sparkling burgundy brew, and I find the very mention of you like the kicker in a julep for two. Getting faster. The thrill of the thought you might give a thought to my plea, cast a spell over me. So I say to myself, get a hold of yourself. Can't you see that this never will be? You go to my head with a smile that makes my temperature rise like a summer with 1,000 Julys. You intoxicate my soul with your eyes, though I'm certain this heart of mine hasn't a ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to my head. The thrill of the thought you might give a thought to my plea, cast a spell over me. So I say to myself, get a hold of yourself. Can't you see that this never will be? You go to my head with a smile that makes my temperature rise like a summer with 1,000 Julys. You intoxicate my soul with your eyes, though I'm certain that this heart of mine has a ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to my head. You go to my head.